I'm Vercoil, and this is Amnesia: The Dark Descent, Part 16, directly where we left off, not less than a minute ago. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. I think Dad's played too. Okay, we've got most parts of the orb. We had a lot of exposition and backstory in the last episode. So we need, I think, another piece of the orb, or two. And we need whatever poisonous fungi gland, apparently, to create the Vare's tonic concoction thing to free, what's his name? Agrippa. To free Agrippa and bring him to the end with us. Of course, it seems that we could not do that, but let's go with the good route, because being a bad guy makes me feel bad. Alright.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
I'd rather not.
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
Can I not do this? Can I just... I can't go. Hello? Sorry about this, but apparently this flashback requires you to die.
You must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Daniel, you're not sounding like a particular...
I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cries. Now you see.
Daniel?
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Could you not? How about that? Oh, going in. Do not like.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay, so, moral of the story is Daniel is an evil shit. Roger. I don't particularly feel bad about him potentially dying at all, because he has proven himself to be a prick of colossal proportions. I see why Alexander has those notes saying that Daniel has become dark, because the Baron doesn't seem to be quite as insane, surprisingly. So there's that same one about the artisan while he was viciously carving someone. Ooh. What?
What are my intentions, Daniel?
Good question.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Well, I gotta say, Baron, that your death doesn't really bother me that much. Daniel's also has started to bother me much less. Because unlike a personality rewrite, a la Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, where they completely melted Revan's brain and allowed him to become someone new, Daniel has simply forgotten for now. But he's remembering, which makes him still the same prick he was. Yes, he could potentially learn some sort of life lesson from all this. Ooh. But I doubt it. Shit. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the big guy with the knife. Oh, insta-kill. Hide and wait. Hide where? Pray tell. Tell me, game. Where do I hide? For the places you have given to me to hide can be counted with no hands. Unless you mean dodge around the pillars. Get off. What the? That was disgusting. There was a cockroach on the screen. Oh, get away. Ugh. Okay, he's here again. Somewhere nearby. Probably behind me. Hide and wait. I still don't know where I'm supposed to hide. Oh boy. Is there somewhere to hide nearby? That one has an awfully high amount of intelligence and understanding and perception. Maybe not perception. His sensory acuity is astoundingly and alarmingly high. Let's go with that. Why is this entire place shaking?
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Ooh. But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I've seen that in other media, but God, it's so nasty. Oh well. Here we go. Yay. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. That doesn't sound like mercy to me, but what would I know? Really doesn't sound like mercy to me. Really, really. Oh god, that's heavy. I was hoping to carry the hammer to potentially hit the knife man with it, but it's too heavy. He must be too strong. Daniel's strength has failed him. Yeah. Okay, so I have no idea where the knife man is. Anyway, I thought there was this whole thing where the servants were not immune to the toxic. Not the toxic. Oh boy! he's nearby. I heard him creaking. Apparently it's dark enough in here to go mad. See, I don't know if it's still there. Probably not, but regardless. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get over here, but I'm going to go here anyway, because it's far away from him. Really, Daniel? A very short drop is enough to incapacitate you. I would hate to have you as a main individual in a survival situation, Daniel. Which is exactly what you are, Daniel. You're great at this, Daniel. Absolutely fantastic at this, Daniel. Oh. Possible to break open with this? Oh! Poison gland. This fungus has glands. Who would have known? Oh god, no. Not this. Oh boy. Oh boy. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass ball as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. Screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and travelled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. There's nothing in there, is there? So what's... Is it like a... Ooh! That's... messed up. So where's the orb? There. The ringing wasn't here until I did that though, so I'm not sure if that was completely necessary. I now have 5 pieces of orb, all the required pieces, all the required chemicals to make the Vea's concoction tonic. Oh boy. I just have to get past Mr. Stabby Hands again. Could you not? That'd be real nice. That'd be great. Because I can't outrun Stabby Hands. Oh boy. So I don't think I can avoid him with using the pillars either. Where am I? Because there was another door over here, wasn't there? Oh shit. Oh no. Get around. Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. Listen to me now.
Like Regent's Park.
This is nothing like Regent's Park, Daniel. Ooh. This place is all kinds of fun. I hear Creekathon. Ooh. I love versing enemies that can one-hit me. So that door's the final door in this area. There must be 6 pieces of the orb. Hello? De nada. Roger. Okay. I'm not sure how the great enemy is able to move so quickly when you cannot hear him, but the fact that he does appear makes him a very, 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 very big threat. Especially is the fact that I cannot escape him if he locks on, like some sort of coward-seeking missile. Lovely. This one, I'm going to make this one go a little longer. I want to get the last piece of the orb and maybe get out of this hellhole. That'd be nice. Oh boy. Nothing clever to say, have you, Vercoil? Oh, I thought the music stopped. Yes, I have nothing clever to say. All I have is fear. Probably an embarrassing amount of fear too. Though... yeah, never mind. Just fear. Oh, yay. That looks like an Iron Maiden. Close, please. Gently. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's an Iron Maiden. Great. Woo! Jesus Christ, man! Oh! That brought all sorts of tingles upon me. Yes. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. That's great. I don't have to try to hide in that hellhole, do I? Let's leave it open just in case. I have a feeling I'm supposed to hide in it, which... that's fucking terrifying. Excuse my French, but it is. Oh, scripted event. I have nowhere to hide. Like, should I just book it? And hope that I survive? Close to the exit. Close. So is this part of the Mithraic temple that they keep mentioning? Because the Brandenburg's on top of it, right? Oh, is this the way out? Yes! Oh god. Something died within him, inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Yeah, these are repeating, but that is understandable at this point because that was fucking terrifying. The jump scare of the thing. The jump scare of such filthy thought. Good man can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Yeah. Oof. What? That thing is approaching quick.
Those are all pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Fire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my faith is in your hands.
You've already said that, and I will leave it for next episode because I have definitely gone over escaping Mr. Stabby Stabs. So I've been Vercoil, and this has been part 16 of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm feeling I'm getting close to the end now. Yes. Shush. Shush. Agrippa, shush. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, leave a message, subscribe perhaps, and there's going to be more. The climactic finale is approaching, I feel, so enjoy.